I'll be right back. Wait for me.
Son, we can't hear you.
You on mute, my brother.
Say that again,
Son,
my
take yourself off of mute.
say that again, my brother.
Okay.
Said
No,
you're
I,
on
I
mute, my
wasn't
brother.
talking to anybody. I was only talking to you. What you said, Adigun?
You solved the issue, but you were on mute.
Greetings, all. Greetings, greetings, greetings. We are getting started, trying to give people a chance to come on. Thank you all for being here to celebrate our young warrior, Chinua Baraka Payne. Son, are you able to turn your Howard University around in the background?
What is it? Is it inverted?
Yes, it is.
Oh, so you can't see it. Oh, so that's my fault. Okay, hold on, hold on.
Right. If it's possible, we're going to
Not.
start off with just a video with photos or a little reel as people come in. 'Cause I know.
Is that
Uh, and oh, just so you all know, the meeting is this is being recorded. So, I hope it's okay.
is this better?
Let's see.
Yes, you can see. Mhm.
And during the session, when we're talking, I'll have you all mute yourselves. That way, people can be heard one at a time and it won't, fall on people. But okay. I think this is supposed to have music, right, Harold?
I'll have to replay it and reconnect it to the sound.
Okay.
When the beat drops, all the girls wanna sing along. Me, I go to give them the vibe till the kingdom come. The place where I come from be another dimension. Nobody been look my face when I dey on my own. I've been on the road for a long time. Tryna get a bread so my family go survive. Some of my brothers they with this have time. They wanna be free, they wanna see the sun. When the beat drops, all the girls wanna sing along. Me, I go to give them the vibe till the kingdom come. The place where I come from be another dimension. Nobody will look my face when I dey on my own. I've been on the road for a long time. Tryna get a bread so my family go survive. Some of my brothers they with this have time. They wanna be free, they wanna see the sunlight.
So how you doing, Broderick?
Good, I'm good. I feel very blessed for everyone coming out. Everyone being here. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. All love.
Let's give it up. Let's give it up, please. I like to say a special thank you to Harold. Okay, am I doing that? Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to add people too, but I think Harold's got it. A special thank you to Harold St. Louis. This is the brother with many, many skills, and he created that reel. He's also hosting this our Zoom tonight because he has unlimited features and he's very good with this stuff technically. And I don't want to mess up and have us on 45 minutes talking about y'all log back in, y'all log back in. So, again, I just want to thank you. I know more people are coming on. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is family and friends. And for me, the blood is always important and thick. And I come from a very, very loving family, which is what created the book. But family has also become the extension with me being here, with where I have traveled. I've lived in St. Louis, as Swazi would tease. I've lived in Michigan. I lived in St. Louis. I'm originally from Chicago and now New York. And I have met Chicago, woohoo, South Side. Some marvelous, wonderful people that I can definitely call extended family without hesitation, that I know I have strong connections just almost, anywhere I go with these people. So thank you all so very much for being here to get us officially started. I always start I saying everything we do, do it in spirit. And so we're going to start with a libation and then a short prayer. So I'm asking Brother Swazi to do the libation and then Sister Eshubola to do the prayer. Sister Eshubola, are you on here? I think what I'm going to do is I muted everyone, but maybe what I can do is unmute you all and let you do it yourselves. Can we do that, Harold? No, I did it, but now, let's see. Okay, is everyone unmuted?
I could unmute everybody if nobody could do it.
I don't know. Because if you are you able to unmute yourself? Or you have to ask to be unmuted, is what it is.
No, you can unmute yourself.
You can? Okay. All right. Thank you. See, I'm doing this stuff right now. So yes, but we can leave it like this for now. And Brother Sawazi, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
And
Greetings, everyone.
just for those who don't know, I'm sorry, of course, explain the libation.
Oh, you're gonna explain, or you want me to explain?
Oh, if you could explain.
Okay. All right. Cool. Greetings, everyone. Hope all's well, Brother Sawazi. I'm here. I have a plant here. It's partially see. Okay, so what we're gonna do as we start this wonderful moment of celebration, we always in the African community, we always take time to do a libation, which it opens the space. It brings ancestral energy, spiritual energy into the space that we're here. So we do this not just in far as celebration, but we do it in times of um, just general gathering. We do it in times of mourning. We do it in all kinds of times to celebrate the spirit, and particularly for those who went before us. This particular libation is in the tradition of my specific tradition, which is the Yoruba tradition within Ifa. So I'm sure many of you have heard the term Ashe before. In Yoruba means so be it, or it is so. And within that kind of a thing, once we're doing when we were paying homage to those who went before us, at the end of each time we say Ashe. Everyone try to say Ashe. I don't know if you're saying it or not. I guess you are.
Ashe.
But I will say that, thank you. I will say that during libation, this is time. This is like one of the only times everyone should be able to unmute, because libation is a communal event. It's not me just talking and you just doing or whatever. You're actually participating in this process through your voice. Because even if we're separated through distance via Zoom, the spirit can transmit this process within your voice. So I'm going to start off by calling out names of the Most High, Olodumare, and Virus Orisha. And then I'm going to ask you at a certain point to call on the names of your personal ancestors, those who have made their transition, and those African ancestors that you want to bring to this space, to bring some kind energy, beautiful energy, healing energy. You can call them those names. Then we're going to talk about, then I'm going to ask you to bring on collective ancestors, which are ancestors that we know, like a Malcolm X and Sojourner Truth and Ya Santua, or Nani of Jamaica, or in people, various cultural icons, if you will, or cultural nationalist heroes. So we want to call them those names. So I'm starting now. So at the end of, so you, for those of you who have done libation, you'll know the cadence of it, which will be the Ashe part. And for those of you who have not, you'll get it as we move on. So at this point, I want everyone to unmute themselves so we can participate, including you, Harold. I see that you're muted. Unmute yourself so that you can participate. All right. All right. Omi tutu, ona tutu, ile tutu, tutu bambla, tutu emi, tutu loroye, kosiku, kosi redu, kosi esi, kosi ofo, kosi dena, ariko babu, ajuba olwa derun, ashe,
Ashe.
ajuba olodumare, ashe, ajuba
Ashe.
gumbo
Ashe.
arisha, ashe,
Ashe.
ajuba batala, ashe, ajuba
Ashe.
duduba, ashe, ajuba
Ashe.
orinla, ashe, ajuba
Ashe.
ela, ashe, ajuba
Ashe.
olorogbo, ashe,
Ashe.
Ashe.
Juba Shango, ashe,
Ashe.
Juba Oshu, ashe,
Ashe.
Juba Baba Iya and La, ashe.
Ashe.
Now for those ancestors in our immediate lineage, those uncles, those mothers, those fathers, those grandparents, those who have passed on, we want to call on their names, those names of those ancestors to join us today, so they can join us in this celebration and this wonderful occasion as we celebrate Chinua's born day, and as we from before, and as also we celebrate his milestone graduation from high school. So we're gonna say Ajuba. Di Call out the names of your ancestors, your first ancestors. Ashe,
John
Maddie
Donovan.
Quayle.
Jerome Norfolk
Call it
Williams.
out.
Anna
Ashe,
Bird.
Maureen
Ernest
Seawood.
Stevens.
Grandma Birds,
Ashe,
Mr. Khalid Muhammad.
Grandma Thomas
Ashe,
Birds,
Ashe,
Jr.,
Those names.
Ashe,
Walter Lovett
Ashe,
Sr., Walter
Ashe,
Lovett Jr.,
Ashe, Ashe, Ashe,
Dr. John Clark,
Ellie.
Ashe,
Eddie Rivers.
Godwin and Equay.
Ashe. Now, for those ancestors that are those collective ancestors, those spiritual warriors who were more than just family members, they were community members who would sacrifice their lives, who gave their spirits for us, dedication of service of not just liberation, some just simply was being who they were, and we are inspired by their creativity, their building, their development. We're going to call them those African ancestors. Let's call their names now. Say Juba,
It's Garvey.
Ashe, Juba,
Sekou
Ashe,
Ojima.
Juba, Imhotep, Ashe,
Ashe.
Ashe,
Dr. Khalid
Ashe,
Muhammad.
Fannie Lou
Ashe.
Khalid
Hamer.
Muhammad,
Luther
Ashe,
King Jr.
Denmark Nixie,
Malcolm X.
Ashe,
Shirley Chisholm.
Ashe,
Ashe.
Steve Biko, Ashe,
Malcolm
Juba,
Jamal Warner.
Yay.
Ashe, Ashe,
Ashe.
Nat Turner,
Ashe, Juba,
Chadwick Boseman.
Ashe,
yeah,
Ashe.
Gabriel
Juba,
Prosser,
Ashe, Juba, Ashe,
Maya
Jean-Jacques
Angelou.
Dessalines, Ashe, Ashe. Now for
Catherine.
those, Ashe. Now for those ancestors that we've forgotten by name, but we're forever connected to in spirit, we love you, we honor you, and we appreciate you. To you we say, Ashe.
Hey.
The way is clear. We can continue.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Brother Swazi.
Okay. Now is Eshubola? Sister Eshubola. I think she's actually waiting to get in now. I just admitted them. Okay. Again, welcome everyone. Welcome to our celebration of Chinua Baraka Payne graduating from LaGuardia Performing Arts High School of Music Arts and Performing Arts. Yes, giving it up, giving it up. We will continue now with our beginning portion. For those came in on the middle of it, we're doing libation, and now we're gonna ask Sister Eshibola to do a prayer for us. Sister Eshibola, are you on? Are you able to unmute? I gotta find you. I thought I just saw her. Let's see.
There she is. Tell her again she wasn't on.
Okay, Sister Shibola, you're on just in time. Brother Swazi just completed our libation. We asked if you could do a prayer just to bless the energy and waves.
Sure. Greetings, everyone. It's always a great occasion for us to gather uh, uh, with the same mindset or same consciousness to allow for this young man to go into this next area of his livelihood and for him to continue to manifest his destiny. So today, we come today just to have a moment to recognize all of the ancestors on his mother's side and all of the ancestors on his father's side that continue to help push him forward. We come today and we recognize all of the elements of nature that continues to allow for him to manifest his destiny. We come to you today and we pray that everything that he is praying for, everything that his community is praying for, will manifest without delay. We pray that he will continue to see blessings of prosperity and longevity, the blessings of peace and clarity in his mind, the blessings of all things that he is working towards manifesting in accordance with his destiny. Excuse me, one second. So I will recite two or chant two Oduifas verses. And so I will just pray from there. Ifa arumila elelipi atu ori enitiko suo se fa manire makening bejani re mosaka biaba ome kane ewo koje kohora nitore ni abenise are doe wi are kete fanare tak bedu are wara ibi jumere timuwasili aye kungu olufiti samari wopa koko beni tiko lani ti okinkin timi refam Ose Bieka, we come to you today, Ifa Harumila, on behalf of your son who has completed this huge rites of passage and is getting ready to walk the path of his destiny. And so we pray that you will continue to ensure that everything that he is praying for, working on, and working to manifest, everything that his village is praying for and working to manifest will manifest exponentially. That any and all things that he puts forth that is in accordance with his destiny, may it manifest. May you continue to protect him, fortify him, and ensure that everything that he's working towards will allow for him to see the blessings of long life, allow for him to see the blessings of longevity, protect and fortify him on his path so that all that he is working towards will manifest. Edim funfunira, awo lekedeme se adifa fun oshu awa. Omori ereru. Oriwa and Sakuna table when wa se opibe orubo ogberu oteru eshuokoba timbani owo re timbani mabado re timbani rekbogbo do re. We come to the crossroads that always is there where Eshu is the messenger. He reminds us about courage. He reminds us about standing boldly in who we are to be. It reminds us of making sure that we're making choices that are part of our master plan. And so we pray that as Chinua goes into this next realm, that he is always mindful of his choices. That it's never that his destiny is trying to trick him, but that he has to also walk with good character for all of the things that he is working to manifest without delay. So we pray that Eshu will continue to open the way and open the road. So he sees Iregbogbo. He sees the blessings of prosperity and longevity. He sees the blessings of long life. He sees the blessings of positive relationships. He sees the blessings of children down the future. He sees the blessings of victory, that everything that he is praying for may it manifest without delay. Tolu oluwo ti fanito dubana se ale ase aro Babalawo rugbo, lo difa funu rugbo, ebi wo lori koko kota, kora, kora sele lowo, gidi gidi oni oso, oni aje, oni koni aje. Womba wolo si no temfise, oniko mope, awolaso, awoloro, awolase. This verse talks about the power of the tongue, not just the tongue, but the ashe lenu that we all exist in. So our ability, his ability to be able to speak into existence, his reality is what he needs in order to be successful in this next journey. So we pray that all of us will speak positive ashe onto him, but also that when he speaks about what he wants to accomplish, that he is able to see it manifest without delay.
Ashe.
Ashe.
Ashe. Ashe. And so
Thank you, Apola.
thank you.
You're welcome, Chinua.
Yes, thank you. Ashe. All right, again, I see more people are coming on. Excellent, thank you. Blessings. I just want to say again, this is really touching for me because, of course, it's a very special moment. But just having you all here from different aspects and times in our lives. Some people say, Chinua and I have been so close. It's just like he's always at my hip. So, so when you're here for me, you're here for him, and when you're here for him, you're here for me, and we just truly appreciate having you all here. So getting started with our program. Again, thank you to Brother Swazi and to Eshubola for the blessings and opening up this pathway for our young warrior, my son, Sunson. And we're going to do a video. Harold's going to show a video. It's just a reel. He started showing it in the beginning just as people were coming in, but it'll be a couple of them, I think, just from his over time, just pictures. And then also he recently just another milestone. Chinua just turned 18 on July 9th. Which is we're happy for that. Yes, blessings. Let's give it up for that. He is 070907. So those who do the numbers, you do the numbers, but it's a blessing. He didn't want to come out on 070707. So, but we're happy. I'm definitely blessed for him when he did come. He came exactly when he was supposed to. So yes, now Harold, if you could do the 2 videos. Welcome everyone.
Okay, am I doing the video that I just played before?
Yes, that one and then the next one.
Okay, all right, okay. All right.
When the beat drops, all the girls wanna sing along. Me, I go to give them the vibe till the kingdom come. The place where I come from be another dimension. Nobody been look my face when I dey on my own. I've been on the road for a long time. Tryna get a bread so my family go survive. Some of my brothers they with this tough time. They wanna be free, they don't wanna see the sun. When the beat drops, all the girls wanna sing along. Me, I go to give them the vibe till the kingdom come. The place where I come from be another dimension. Nobody will look my face when I dey on my own. I've been on the road for a long time. Tryna get a bread so my family go survive. Some of my brothers they with this tough time. They wanna be free, they don't wanna see the sunlight.
So how you doing, Broderick?
Good, you know what I'm saying? I'm good. I feel very blessed for everyone coming out. You know what I'm saying? Everyone being here. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. All love. Here we go.
Yes.
Yeah.
I had to give myself, yes, give it up, give it up, give it up again.
That was fly. That was dope.
Right, I would say unmute yourselves. Let's give it up, let's give it up.
That
And
was
show
hot.
your
That was
face, you
hot.
all.
Yeah.
I don't care what
Yeah.
Congratulations. Happy birthday. Happy
That was
graduation.
fly.
I know.
Thank you
Happy
so
next
much. Thank you. Thank
chapter.
you.
Big time.
Thank you all. Thank you.
Exactly. Let's give
Happy
up the love.
birthday. Happy graduation. We love you, Chinua.
Love you as well.
So this is what we're going to do. We're going to I may throw in a little trivia thing in here, ask some questions, see how much y'all know him, know something about him. But then I'm gonna give you all, yes, see what people, some questions. But I'll give you all a chance to talk about, memories or funny moments or just anything you want to share later on. Because what we're going to do now is just share funny moments or something fun you had or a memory you had with Chinua. Then we'll have more another video of something else, a couple of videos in reel. Then we'll have an opportunity for you all to give your words of wisdom. As you see this gathering, this celebration is being recorded so that Chinua will have this and he can reflect upon it, cherish it, be able to look back when he needs some encouragement. And as Shubola say, and anyway, it's only people that I'm around are positive vibes only. So just giving the positive energy to lift them up and yeah, send them off to college in the right way. The 18-year-old again. So yes, I'll let people share first, and you can just unmute yourselves one at a time. But if there's anyone who wants to share a memory or funny moment or something with Chinua,
I
feel
don't have to share no memories. Y'all can just skip straight to the motivational speaking. I would truly appreciate that. Because I don't remember anything. So yeah, thank you guys so much.
Admin, can we mute him, please? All right. So anyone, please don't be shy. Anything is, anybody want to share anything?
Well, I mean, this isn't funny or anything. I just remember when I think you were busy, you had an engagement or something where you weren't able to pick him up, and this was right before COVID set in, right at the cusp. And he was at rehearsal. for a Broadway play that I think they weren't able to do because COVID happened like a couple weeks later. And so I had to pick him up. And it was, I mean, the big Broadway stage. It was a theater. And I'm picking him up and everything, and looking at all the actors and stuff. And then we're making our way to the A train. So as we're waiting for the train and everything, and I'm getting on. And I just wanted to make this announcement. Everybody just clear the path and let him sit. I'm with my nephew, the superstar. If you don't know, you need to know. Just embrace the energy and know that you need to clear the path. And if you want to take a picture because he's a superstar. That was a bubble thought in my head.
I appreciate you too.
Say your name.
Hi, this is Aaron. I remember when me and Chinua were having a pillow fight and he hurt me and he destroyed me when we were at Rise. And also, I remember when we were both beating up my dad and I was sitting on him and he kept hitting my dad with the pillow.
You're not supposed to tell everyone that. That's supposed to be a you and me thing.
That was fun. And we did Rise in Greece.
Yes, thank you for that story, Aaron.
Yes. Okay, anyone else? Anyone else?
Hi, this is Barbia. I have to remember Chinua cooked me French toast one morning. He was about, I don't know, 7 years old. Yeah, you don't remember. This was at Deborah Malik's old house, right? But I remember because I thought, wow, what a gentleman. You did good, Ominari. Okay, Ominara, you did good. I was like, he's fixing food for these women already. I love it. And also our just recent last year, this is just one more, how peaceful it was to walk from the old house over to that lake with the ducks. That was just such a, sojourn of, travel. And it was just taking us, and it was making me reflect on a lot of time that we spent together during the Black Dance USA. Ashe.
Ashe. And that's in St. Louis.
Definitely
so
St.
much.
Yes.
Hi, what's up, Chinua? What's up, twin?
What's up?
No, I just wanted to say, we had so much fun on set, and those were the days for real. Those were the days for real. We were making TikToks and taking pictures, and now you're gonna be in my city, so we gotta run it back. We gotta do the same thing again.
Facts. Yo, facts.
No, but congrats, bro.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you.
And that was from the show The Wonder Years, on set for The Wonder Years.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Anyone else?
Yes. I am the victim of Chinua's pillow assault in
You can't show your
Greece.
face now because of it.
One more story out there, playing musical chairs, and Chinua, I was winning. I was gonna win. And he pretty much threw me out the chair. That's how much of a winner he is. And he ended up winning the game.
Oh, I was 13 years old.
It doesn't matter. I'll never forget it.
Realized you
You assaulted an old man.
We were there. We were there. We witnessed it.
All right. Next segment, y'all. Let's skip to the
Yes,
words
we
of
all
wisdom.
witnessed it. The abuse.
Please, let's skip to the words of wisdom, please. Oh my God. That's about enough story times. I think
They didn't register that was Kevin. I said, who's telling the story? When I realized it was Kevin, I said, oh no.
No, we need to talk about the musical chairs.
No, but Ominira, you're doing a great job. Chinua, oh my God. When I met you guys, I'm like, yo, I just love the way you instill so much into him. It's hard to find kids. Like, I'm really scared to leave my kids around people because, the kids nowadays, no offense to, what's going on, but you don't find kids like Chinua. You know what I mean? I remember he was going to LaGuardia. Remember when he was going into LaGuardia? And that's a huge milestone within itself. And now this, come on. You're doing a working, school, sports, all that. You know, you're doing a great, great, great job. Like I would love, I need my kids to look up to you. Okay, hey, I will be calling you. Talk to your
I,
your
okay,
cousins.
I understand. I
Talk,
understand.
yeah, please.
I
Okay,
will be on the
okay.
books. I will be on the books. I will keep
Who
it.
be on their book? So
I will.
I beg. You know,
I,
but we're so, so, so proud of you. Like I love having you, just having them look up to you. It's a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing, beautiful thing.
Thank you so
I'm
much.
so proud of you and do your thing, do your big one.
And I got your the gift that you gave me.
Of
Thank you
course.
so much.
You deserve way more than that.
Thank you so much.
Of
Thank you
course.
so much.
Anytime. And anytime you need me, I'm here.
For
Okay?
sure.
We're here. Anytime, we're all here. We're all here for you. We're rooting for you.
Us as
100%.
well. Thank you so much.
Okay? Great
I
job.
got a story. Nothing crazy because I'm not gonna go crazy on Chinua,
Thank
but
God.
it was during COVID. I think it was like a few months after they initially announced the pandemic, and we all decided to go to New York City on the street and just start walking around and see how empty it was. And it was so empty. It was crazy. And like I think Chinua and I wanted to go on the street so badly because there were no cars, there was nothing there, and like the sights were just like amazing to see. I don't think we ended up doing it because it was just like a fear from like my dad. But like it was still a good vibe. It was still cool. Um, and it was just in general like a good way to just explore, just talk to him a little bit one on one. And it was just fun. It was really just fun.
Yeah. That was a fun day too, because then after that I think we went back to my house and we all had like this big dinner. That was really fun.
Hmm.
That was really, really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess I'll go. Well, since he just went. So I mean, I don't think I could just like narrow it down to a single moment because I've been with Chinua for like feels like forever, to be honest. But it's like I think I know you for like what, like 7 years, bro. That's crazy thinking back at it.
Like
But
around
I
9
will
years.
say like with him, it's never really a moment. It's like I feel like everybody or a lot of people here can relate. It's like when you're with Chinua, it's more so like you don't feel like you're getting caught up in the moment. It's just like you're taking it step by step. So, because like he has that effect on people where it's like, oh, you're not worried about what's really happening around you. You just enjoy his presence. And I remember like this one time, I think my dad and his mom were both getting on him, and then we was in the car, and because the funniest thing he always do is he looks at me, or then now he'll look at me, or then like yeah he'll look at me, or he'll be like, oh, what about Akinai? And it's just like, yo, he looking at me and I start laughing because it's just moments like those. Like he'll take like some of a serious situation and then he'll kind of just turn it funny. And I also can't help when people laugh at me. So there's that. But like I feel like, he always has a good energy around him. And he always like knows how to make a mood more positive. So I really mess with that.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Akindai.
I'm going to go next. This is Mama Yah here. I remember one of the first Kwanzas at your mom's house, and I thought you were like a little smart, loud mouth little boy. And you said something, and I jumped into Mama Yah mode and said, no, you're out of line.
I
And I felt
remember
like,
that. I
you remember
remember
that?
that
I
because
said,
that was
no,
my
you
first
are. I
impression of
was
you.
like,
I
yeah,
remember that.
you are out of line. I was in, you do not get to talk like that. I just thought he was just being really fresh. So I would say I felt really bad, but at that particular Kwanzaa, they were making, I believe it was different scents with shea butter or something. So when they finished making them, they had to present them to somebody. And then Chinua presented his to me. And I felt like, like, wow. But anyway, I've grown to know you. And I think I told you this at the International African Arts Festival because Chinua will come up and grab you from behind, and it feels so good. You've grown into such a phenomenal young man. You and Sawazi Sansa. And when you guys come up and grab me, now that I've become an elder, I feel so protected. So I just want to thank you for being who you are and for making me feel like I'll always be protected by you and the kind of brothers that you'll hang with.
I love you, Mama. Yeah, thank you.
Oh, I love you more.
Well, I want to say something. Hello, everybody.
Oh my God!
Oh hey, baby boy.
What's going on? What's going on?
So my name is Bia, and I have so many stories about this boy, this young man. So two that I remember, of course, Black Dance USA was always the time of year. And my son, I always felt like Chinua was like, who's Bia? It was always about Tavian. So my son's name is Tavian. And I swear this little boy would always come up to me and be like, where's your son? And excuse me, can you give me some love? Can I have a hi? Is Tavian coming this year? Is he here? And I just always was like, dang, like it ain't about me. It's always about Tavian. So they would always hang out at Black Dance. And then the other one, I was out there visiting and we went to the African Arts Festival. And I'm supposed to be watching Chinua. This boy then went off, and I think me and my cousin were looking for him. And Chiquita, I don't think if you knew this at the time, but we was looking for him. And we hear the drums playing. Where is Chinua? Over there in the circle playing the drums, and I'm like, boy, I thought I lost you. I'm like flipping out, and he just know everybody just throwing money at him and giving him praises and stuff. And I'm sitting over here worried and concerned because I done lost this boy, and he over here playing the drums, which of course I should have known that's where he was gonna be in the first place. But it has been lovely to see you on screen. I haven't been able to make it to any of the Broadway shows, but I showed your mom a picture. I was like, I'm watching the Wonder Years. And just all the accomplishments. And I know that you're going to do amazing, amazing work and you're going to Howard. Oh, okay. Hey.
Got it on screen. I got it on screen. If anyone who don't know, that's where I'm going.
So congrats. That is amazing accomplishment. I know you'll do well there.
Thank you.
And I'm always here if you need me. You already know that. I'm in Chicago now. So if you ever come out, come visit. I got a house here, so I got more than enough room for everybody. But yes, just blessings upon blessings. And I'm just so happy for you.
Thank you so much, Ambia. Thank you.
All right, we'll take a couple more. Anyone else?
I'd like to go. Oh,
I'll
no,
go.
go ahead.
Wait,
Go ahead.
are you going?
No, go ahead.
Hello. My name's Priya, and I got to interview Chinua.
He's the one who helped me get into the school, y'all. Look, she got it too.
Hi, Howard.
She got it too.
This is my future baby Bison, and it makes me so proud. I cannot tell you how proud I am of you, that you worked so hard. When they denied you the first time, you applied again, and you pushed through, and you did it. And it makes me so elated and proud of you. I cannot tell you. And you have, come over here. You have set an example now for Maya too, that quitters isn't an option, that when you work hard, you will attain greatness. And I cannot wait for you to go there. I hope that you have the best time like I did. And I hope you meet the best people. Like, the one great thing about going to Howard is those people are going to be your friends for the rest of your life. And everywhere you go, they will be with you and asking you how they can help you. The motto at Howard is, I help you, you help me, together we both succeed. And it really is the best way to live your life, because if I take you with me, then I watch you blossom too. And so I cannot tell you how proud I am of you, that you pushed through and you got it. Helping you to interview was one of my favorite days.
Yeah, that was fun.
It was fun. It was really fun.
And spiritual.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
It was a good. But I just hope you have the best time. But always remember, you have to find your one smart friend who keeps you on schedule, who knows when your finals are, and when your tests are due and everything. Your one nerd friend. You have to be your study partner and everything to keep you on schedule. I am still friends with mine to this day, and she still keeps me scheduled. So make sure you do that. Find your one smart friend when you get there, and that is it. Have the best time.
Thank you so much.
And we're so proud of you.
I got the shirt too.
I know, and I have a shirt for you too that I have to send you.
Really? Okay. Good.
So I got your address for your mom, and I am gonna mail it to you. I promise.
For sure. Thank you.
And
so
see,
much.
I'm wearing my Howard shirt too.
I know. I see.
So congratulations, and both Maya and I are so proud of you.
Thank you so much.
My hanging out.
What's up? What's up?
Okay. Yeah, just real quickly for ego purposes, when she mentioned that he didn't get in the first time, Chinua did
Sorry.
early action. No, it's fine. He did early action. He didn't get an early action. They moved him to regular decision, and then that's when he got in. But yes, Priya.
But I think it makes it more special that he had that.
Priya went through the interview process with him, which was very, very helpful, and apparently
it was so much. Oh my God.
Yeah.
My honor. Truthfully, my honor.
Yeah.
Because that helped me with every other college that I applied to as well.
Oh, really?
It was basically the same.
See that Howard education. You take it with you everywhere you go.
Oh, that's what I'm saying, bro.
I'm telling you.
You got to keep it moving, y'all. We know y'all keep
Maya
it
and I will be
Sorry,
supporting your
Mom.
homecoming. I'm sure Milan and Nicole will be there too. We'll all be crashing your homecoming and coming to
Yeah.
you.
I don't know what you're talking about. October.
So, but we're very proud of you.
Yes, thank you so much.
I'm sorry, Brother
Thank
Sawad.
you.
Thank you.
Hi. So I just want to say something real quick. Memory. I have so many fun, laughable memories of Chinua. So I just think of the one that stands out the most. Picture it. 2017.
Monster Jam.
Young, 10-year-old Chinua. You know, mom says, "Hey, let's go see this play called Sinking Ink." So we go, so we go see this play. It's an amazing play, hip hop, spirituality, and so forth. For those who may not have seen it, wonderful play. So in the play, they're battling. They're battling each other, and it's like battle rapping each other, or whatever. So there's like a good character, sort of, and like a what is it? The protagonist and the antagonist, right? Or whatever character. So, Chinua was like, again, 10 years old, something like that. And most children are like pretty shy or whatever. So they're also interacting with the audience. So the antagonist goes, he's like, yeah. He puts the mic in front of his face. Like, what? Say this. And Chinua is looking like, what? Say what? And he did something to blow up his whole spot, like, and embarrassed him. What did he say on there? You remember what he said?
He just started instigating what was going on between them, because within this play they would do a lot of freestyle too, and he instigated.
And he was
something.
like,
they come over to him like, what? So including him, like, whose side you on? And Chinua stood, and everybody's paying attention to him.
He stood up, right? He was like, not yours, or whatever it is, and everybody in the theater just started laughing. And the guy was like, wait, although he was an actor, this is like an impromptu thing. He was like, wait, it's like, did he just burn me? And that's when I knew. I said, this little boy is like, he's so unafraid. He just like, so, so anytime Chinua starts puffing his chest out, like, yeah, I got it. I was like, okay, this is Sinking Ink all over again.
And he has yet to let that go.
I will never let it go.
It is
never let it go
later, and I'm still hearing about it, just so that everyone on the call knows. When we had this response to him bringing up the story, there was a reason for it.
Was it like the scene of Nutty Professor, the Eddie Murphy version?
Yeah, it was something exactly. It was very much like that, where he had the cold crowd. Like he said something like disrespectful, like he's like, "Yo, aren't I great?" He's like, "No," or something like that, and everybody just laughed and thunder's like, "Oh wow!" But because since then I've learned that he likes that spotlight, the actor in him.
Now, are you still the athlete?
Me?
Because I remember a few years ago, about 4 or 5 years ago, I invited everybody to a barbecue, and you were out there shooting hoops, and you were bricking kind of, A
All
little.
right. Well, this is not the point of the call.
I'm just saying, I'm sure you improved.
We take comments like that off the clock. We're on a timely schedule here, brother
I
Harold.
get
I
it, but there's
appreciate the
one person who
feedback.
did worse than you, though.
All right, but listen. We're on a time schedule,
Brother
right?
Swazi with
And
the
we're
Stacey
doing
Adams.
motivational speeches and then funny stories. I don't know where that falls in line, so
It was just
you
a
might
little
have to
funny.
keep that somewhere else, brother. I'm gonna be honest with you.
You trying to regulate now, huh, son?
And
But you're still gonna do great. You still gonna do great things, though, because when I see you on the big screen, you're like bigger than life. So you like at awe when we see you. So
thank you, brother. Bro, thank you.
And actually, was someone else about to say something?
Yes. I just want to say that Chinua from the Cephas family, we are so proud and we are so blessed that God has brought you into our lives and that we get to witness your journey from a young boy into a young adult. My husband, he always tells our son Macomb whenever he and McTy argues, remember what Chinua tell you. Always look out for your sister. Make sure you take care of her. And my husband always brings up your name in our home, Chinua. I am so proud of you. I am so proud of your mom for the young man that she has raised. She's putting an amazing human being into this world. And I know you're going to do amazing things at Howard. Howard is blessed to have you.
Thank you so much.
And I pray that all of the divine helpers will be already lined up on that campus. That when you arrive, that, oh my God, the ancestors will rejoice. And the things that you're going to do because you are at Howard and the doors you're going to open up for so many others to come after you. I'm just so thankful and I'm just so honored that we get to be in your space, Chinua, because you're going to do amazing things. And I'm so thankful for my sister. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much for this young man that you have raised and continue. So I'm just ready for all the things we're going to celebrate from now going forward and just continue to be the amazing young man. You are so kind. And you walk with this big brother wherever you go. And Macomb Jr. looks up to you too. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Auntie Tanisha. That really means a lot.
Can I say something?
You know you have a home in LA too. I know your daddy is here too, but we here in LA.
I love you guys.
If I may just jump in real quick, I know Mama Ominira, you're getting ready to move on, but I had to say this. This is Mama Fatu. Ominira is my dance sister, Forces of Nature in the house. Definitely the sisters are here in the chat. We are, yes.
I'm not muted. Sorry.
Yes. And we definitely have shared moments, I think, with Chinua since you were in utero with Mama Munira. We performed together and have shared the stage. And then Mama Munira in carrying you and me carrying my sons. We raised our sons together, and you're like my son along with my other forces sons, right? And I just wanted to say, is this funny because we share also a lot of celebrations and moments from Kwanzaa to other ceremonies that we've been together. And you know what I'm getting ready to talk about. You know what I'm getting ready to talk about, Chinua. We went to a ceremony and a celebration where Arigun, another nephew, was about to be honored and receiving a special award. And I just remember so specially, it's such a special time. It was around Thanksgiving, so there were lots of words that were used to use the purpose of life and Ankh, right? The word Ankh was used in so many different ways. And similar to what
Nakindaye said, sometimes it's just a moment where we just look at each other and we just giggle and we're silly. And I like the word plays, right? And Ankh was used so many times that at one point, Chinua and I looked over at Arigun like, did you hear they used it again? They said Ankh again. How did they keep using Ankh in so many ways? And even Arigun looked over was like, yeah, they found another way to use Ankh
Adi Goon be
again.
pretty locked
It
in,
was
so
like,
he
right?
was good. You're
Yes.
like, yo, what?
Yes.
Oh, that
Mama
was
Abba will also remember that. And so ever since, whenever we hear or we just think of the word Ankh or he has some way to use it, we just fall out laughing and look at each other. So I have to say we're very anxious. I know you're anxious to go to Howard. You shall be successful there. I'm wishing you well. And I give many thanks for all that you have become and all that you shall become. I know you are also very thankful. And so I just have to say, love you, baby.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Fatu.
Give thanks.
I just wanted to chime in really quickly. Chin Chin, where you been?
What's up?
This is my big baby. I used to watch Chinua when he was younger. I don't have anything funny to share, except for when I used to bring him to church. He would definitely find himself into everything. He got into the choir. He was doing speaking parts. It was
Oh my God,
like,
was
yeah, you were all over the place in church. But everyone loved him, and it's a true testament of just the amazing young man that you are. When we first heard that you were going to Howard, it makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense. I am so, so proud of you. You will do so well. I can't wait to crash homecoming. Don't act like you don't know me on campus, on the
Oh
yard.
my God, so many people are coming to homecoming.
We're gonna be out there. But really, you're just an amazing young man. A true testament of all the villagers that have like poured into you. And as you continue to grow, may you pour into others. We love you. We're so proud of you. Please call us and reach out if you need anything, even if that milk card gets low and you only got $10 to your name because college is real. We
Yeah.
are here. You will never do without. Love you so much. And I cannot wait to see even more amazing things that God has destined for you. Love you, nephew.
Thank you. I love you, Mimi.
Ashe, Ashe. Okay, we're
I'd
going to.
just like to chime in real quick.
Yes, I was about to say, and Stacy, you guys.
Yeah. So, Chinua, I'm super excited for you. Uh, you're about to become a freshman on campus. And that's when I met your mom as a freshman on campus.
Yeah.
And then just, through the friendship that we were able to create and just stay close. And then and then you came along, and I just feel blessed to be a part of this community and this village that has helped to shape and guide you. And all due respect to your mom and blessings to your mom and helping to raise such a wonderful young man.
Thank you.
A well-rounded young man, super talented, kind, creative, engaging, warm, and generous. And I'm just super excited to continue to witness. And I got a ticket. I got a ticket to your life story, to your life movie.
Oh.
And I just feel blessed to, now I get to see the next chapter. So all blessings to you as you hit Howard and hit the campus, and just know that we're all here for you, cheering for you, and I appreciate the big cousin role model that you are now creating for my boys. So I get to say to them, look what your cousin did, right? And then it starts to plant seeds in their mind. So thank you so much. and blessings to you on this next chapter of your journey.
Thank you so much, Uncle Stacy.
Thank you. Thank you all.
Can I jump in?
Oh, yes.
I say, God. I say,
Hello.
God.
Oh, hi everybody. Hello. Hi. Hi everybody. Hi Chinua. Forgive any outside noise and apologies I didn't come on earlier. I had an appointment that ran a little late, but I just wanted to give you my love, my support, my appreciation. I'm so excited for you. I really enjoyed my time in college, and I'm thinking about all this that you will have a chance to experience. Not only like many of us, but you are experiencing college in the era of AI. You are experiencing college, yes, in the era of social media, in the era of in your own era of being a person who has already experienced acting. You're going into a program, but you've been acting since you were a kid, since you were little. So I just want to implore to you that you find your own balance in taking in what you can learn from your professors, also knowing that you bring lots of experience to the table, but being able to balance the energy of knowing a lot because you've been on real sets, you've had a lot of experience. So to be able to temper your engagement in class and how you balance that connectivity. You know what I'm saying? Of having already been a professional actor and then now going in to study it in a different way, in a different light, on this amazing campus with all this history. As you can hear, everybody trying to jump and come to your homecoming, as you can see.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be there's gonna be that layer, that Black historical layer to your acting that's gonna be applied to the acting that you've already been doing, the musicianship you've already had, the experiences that you've already had. And so it's going to be a very unique experience, particularly for you, because of your own professional engagement that you've had. The reason I brought up the AI is because it's very important that people in your generation who are growing up, coming up with this application, AI applied. My generation, we experienced having Google when before we were just pulling up everything in an encyclopedia.
Right.
AI is not always correct. So you have to teach it. Remember that. Everything you pull up online ain't necessarily the exact truth to what it says that it is. That's something that I'm noticing when I'm just trying to research basic things. I'm like, oh, that's not how that goes. So your generation, you're the ones who have to make sure that the humanity is still highly connected in everything that we do. And I believe that you are the type of young man that will take that responsibility because of how you have been raised, reared, the people who have been around you, the circle that you've had, that you can be one of the ones who can continue to keep that humanity connected. We cannot lose it. And you are a leader. You're a young leader. This is why you've had the experiences that you've had, and we'll be able to take all of that to school with you. So I'm just so grateful to be one of your adopted aunties through my friendship with your amazing mother. Salute to you, Ominira. I'm so excited for everything to come. Excited for the wedding. Let me see, I'm swiping. Did I see? It's not swiping fast enough, but I'm just excited for everything. I just want to implore upon you to keep that humanity, keep that a certain little piece of humbleness, but not too humble, honey. Sometimes you gotta pop your stuff, let people know. You know what I mean? I'm so proud of you and so grateful to you. I don't know. I think I saw Sawazi earlier, but I can't. I'm trying to swipe. But salute for everything that's upcoming.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay. There
I'm
you
here.
go. There you go. Hey. As well as Ominira, just sending y'all so much love and support as you continue to uplift this young man, and that you don't forget who you are and what you bring to the table as a leader, as a young leader in this America, okay, in this world. Thank you.
Ashe.
Thank you.
Ashe.
And And we'll give more people, people a chance to speak. But we're gonna move on a little bit because I know we're getting, time is going on. So I'm gonna shift it a little bit with what we had scheduled, and I'm gonna let Brother Sawazi do a presentation. He did you created something for Chinua as well. So if we can have a moment to enjoy that, and then when we come back after that, then we'll have people give words of wisdom, what they want to share. And we want to hear from, especially those we haven't heard from, uh, surprise guests and all of that stuff too. But yeah, so to give words of wisdom for him. All right, here we go.
There's been so many things that's held us down, but now it looks like things are finally coming around. I know we've got a long, long way to go, and where we'll end up, I don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're putting our show together, we're polishing up our act. And if you've ever been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Well, don't you let nothing, nothing stand in your way. I want y'all to listen, listen to every word I say, every word I say. Ain't no stopping us now. We're rolling up. Ain't no stopping us now. We got the groove. Ain't no stopping us now. We're rolling up. I know. Ain't no stopping us now. We've got the groove. We got it. I know you know someone that has a negative vibe, and if you're trying to make it, they only push you aside. They really don't have nowhere to go. Ask them where they're going, they don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're gonna put our show together, we're gonna polish up our act. Wow. And if you've ever been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Well, don't you let nothing, nothing stand in your way. I want y'all to listen, listen to every word I say, every word I say. No, no, no. We're moving, we're grooving. We're moving, yeah, yeah. We're grooving. Moving, 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 go. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. I know we got the groove. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. We got the groove. Ain't no stopping us now. Oh no, no, I'm on the move. I really, really got that groove. I know, we've got the groove. Makes you wanna really move. No need in trying, no, 'cause I ain't buying. gonna stop us. No, no, no. It ain't no. Please, please, please. Don't make me stop. See, I don't know where we're going or where we're gonna end up. I'm moving on. But see, we're gonna keep trying. We're gonna keep trying. Over and over, yeah. I said it ain't no, see, said it ain't no way. We won't keep us down. See, our time has finally came around. So we're on the move. We're really got our groove. We're moving straight
Give them newer days, better times. Maya Ange, still I rise. Do me nice, been great. Celebrate life, I say. What you do for the culture? Every move we push forward. How you grow with no devotion? Got them hooked on the potion. I know Fiat's bring up a dicey iris. Why there's something different? Queen, just hold up. I peep from far, tell me the odds of you when I become enough. Just get to know ya. Know your type, I know you well. We see you stumping in your growth. And truth be told, I used to care what people thought. I beat your odds, don't take me there. I came too far, yeah. Man of the people, if I need to tap in your regal, I check my ego. Price going up, but I keep low. I step from the roots. Now I can eat what I planted. It's all for the love. See, now you're talking my language. Keep this. Work for some, now I'm promoted. See the end result, but you don't see the struggle. Be cautious with love when everybody love you. I've been open arms with nothing to gain. Put respect on my name, worth the size of my name. Man of the people, if I need to tap in your regal, I check my ego. Price going up, but I keep low. I step from the roots. Now I can eat what I planted. It's all for the love. See, now you're talking my language. Give them big face.
That
Wow.
was wonderful.
Wow.
Was
Thank
fun,
you
man. That was
so much,
beautiful.
Brother
That was
Sawad.
That was
wonderful.
Thank
really,
you.
really good.
That was
Wow.
amazing.
Woo!
That
The
was
You're
song
wonderful.
welcome.
choices as well. That was so. Oh
So
my god.
Wazi,
Full
that was the
spectrum, man.
longest
I'm
version
sorry.
of "Ain't No Stopping Us Now" I ever heard in my life.
That's
Where
right,
did
brother.
you
That's bring
find
back
that?
to
That's like the
79.
12-minute version. I was like,
Right,
whoa.
for real.
Yo,
That was the Fela version.
I'm
oh, they got
hip.
another
I'm
verse.
hip.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh
So
man.
that was my photo journey of a sampling of photos from just over the course of within 9 years, or 2017 to 2025,
Wow.
sampling. So I did my best. Obviously, I can't use everything because then we'll be here for like whatever. But I tried to get like a sampling of photos I've
A couple
taken, the
photos of
pen
everything.
and so forth. Like, so,
Man.
huh?
I say you got a couple photos of everything.
And he
Yeah,
that
Did my
you did an
best.
incredible job. You did
was
a really, really good
yeah,
job.
that was truly, truly beautiful. Thank
Oh,
you again. Thank you. I was like, whew, you covered a lot. Um, okay, now we're moving on. This is our time to give words of wisdom to Chinua. Anyone has to say anything? I will, let me see, I'm not sure how many of my the family, but actually I want to start. I mean, my mom doesn't know, but my mom is here on the call, and I'm so happy to have her. Uh, and so, Mama Fox, if you would like to say something, I'd like to give you the opportunity to speak first if you want to. If you want to just say something to your
Can,
son.
can you hear me?
yes.
Oh, okay. Chinua, Mr. C, the love of my life. I know I'm so proud of you, okay? I knew you could do it. You have always been so outrageous, okay? And I remember and I remember our times as you as a child, and me and your mom swung you between our arms, right? Because you wanted to get off the ground, okay? But like I said, I'm just so proud of you, okay?
Yeah.
And I know there's nothing you cannot accomplish, and you have come so far, okay? And your mama, I remember her. My advice to her before you came, just love him, okay? And that's all I got to say. But I really do love you, okay?
Grandma, so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Grandma, Mommy. You know, and she used to talk about I used to butter him down like a turkey with all his oils and things like that. So, all right. Now, we want to open it up. I know our time is 8:23, so we have some time. We have some time. But I mean, and even those who gave good moments, cherished moments that you can now we want to have you gave words of wisdom with that too, but now we're asking, just positive messages. If it's a prayer, if it's a song, if it's just whatever you have to say, tell them what to look at. I'm not going to tell you what to do. Let me not do that. Whatever you want to do now, but this is a time of, let's give him some words of wisdom, positive energy, whatever you want to do, sending them off to Howard H.U.
Hey, this is
Let,
Sonia.
wait. Let me just ask everyone, if I may, Omar, please say your name clearly, because once he gets his video, some people's name are different than what is represented. So say your name so that your name can be known years to come when he looks at this as an old man and he can't remember anything.
Yes, thank you for the Swazi.
Hi, can you hear me, Sonia?
Yes.
Hi, I'll be brief. So Chinua and I spent a lot of time just laughing, right? I'm like that older, silly auntie. But I know a few weeks ago on his birthday, I spoke to him, and one of the things that he shared was his nerves of heading out on his own, right? And Omanera, you talked about like he's at your hip, and now like he has to go out and find himself in this crazy world. And one of the things that I told him when we were talking was,
And I'll say it again, like this is his moment to shape who he is as a young man and who he will become as an adult. And the impact that he'll have on the world, right? So I think he needs to continue, Chinua, you need to continue to move in the sense of purpose with a responsible mindset. And if you continue to move in that way, like the world is your oyster, right? You have the ability, we all know that you have the ability to create and shape the world that you see for yourself. So just go do it, right? And whenever things are tough, whenever you feel that you need support, clearly look at all the people on this call today. Like you have a village. If you just need a silly person to laugh with, you know how to get to me, right? So go out and do what you do best. We're happy for you. We're here to support you, and we're so, so proud of you. Cheers.
Thank you, Antonia.
I want to go next. My name is Adigun Olushola. For those that don't know me, I'm gonna say brother Sawazi's son. Akine Olushola is my brother,
My
and
bonus sign.
I want to say like when I first met Chinua, I'm not gonna lie, I felt very, very weird. I'm not gonna lie, and the reason I felt so weird was because like I've always been like a shy child, and so when I first met you and you were so extroverted, I was just like, I don't even know what to do. And like, of course, I think the one memory I have of you, like the first time meeting you, you were either in a play or it was like a Broadway play. I forgot which one it was. And like I met you and like you were so like outspoken and you had like a huge level of charisma that like a person from a mile away can just feel. And that is a powerful thing. And I've grown as I've grown, as I become more comfortable with my voice and I've like learned to shine more than I have before, I see your value so much more and like the way that you are able to direct a room, but also like make yourself known in a space that is unfamiliar with your presence and just unfamiliar in general. That is such a powerful thing, especially nowadays. Like I'm sure you already know, but like our generation is just not like in tune a lot of the times. I think when it comes to being social, meeting people in person, having friends, and all the other stuff, we're very artificial when it comes to that. But you keep it real. Like you're one of the people that keeps it really real. You say how you feel. You're very respectful. You're very open. You're very courageous. And like you have a loving energy to you that like I really realized as soon as I met you, and that is so powerful for you to have. So like there's so many times where I've looked up to you in so many different ways, especially like when I was like 18, 19, I looked up to you and I was like, dang, like I want to be more charismatic. I want to be like more open, more like less shy, just kind of, hey, if it goes wrong, like who cares? Just be my own person. And you've inspired me to do that a lot. Um, so I'm proud to be part of you, to be included in your family, vice versa. And like I'm proud to see where you're gonna be heading. And Howard, I got friends in Howard, so like if you ever need a hookup, just let me know. Howard is a fun place and it's also a place where you gotta like lock in at times. So we'll chat more about the whole college life and stuff like that. But like I'm proud of you and always looking up to you.
Thank you, Adigo. Thank you. Thank you.
Hi, good evening, everyone. I'm gonna pop in with my little bit of words of wisdom. I've seen you grow and I've seen you mature. And one of the things that I so love about you that has stayed consistent throughout is your ability to be humble. And I see how you communicate and you especially with my daughter too, like with all of us hanging out, a lot of times my daughter is like the only girl. And just to see how you interact with her, how you interact with um, all the other children, our children, y'all are not little, but just to see how you interact, there's always a level of humbleness that no matter how much that you've accomplished, there's never this idea of I'm better than anyone. And you keeping that is going to make you go far. Just keep being humble. Remember your roots. Remember how we love you. And I'm just so, so proud of you. And I'm just so I love your energy. I love your ability to be empathetic and just being you, just being real. Like Adigun said, absolutely being real. So congratulations to you, and congratulations to Omanira and everyone on here that has supported you and just been a part of your life. And I'm thankful to have known you. You're very inspirational to me. So proud of you, love you, and I look forward to see where you're gonna go from here.
I love you, Auntie Abena. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, I forgot to say, my name's Abena. Sorry, Sawazi.
Hi, I'm Sundiata Gittins. What can I say about Chinua? Similar to Adigun, the first time I met Chinua, it was a very energetic experience. Um, it's very great to see how much you've grown and kept on moving. For words of wisdom, I'll definitely say, like many of them have said before, stay yourself, don't limit yourself or don't bring down your light, There's a lot of things in college that happen and you find yourself, but there's also ways to really learn about how you can expand. And even me and my experiences, I found ways that being myself actually benefited my experience, even being abroad. So there's definitely ways that you will find will help you grow, but then also moments that you'll be like, okay, I've learned about this before, or I've seen something like this before. Let me, do whatever is necessary, whether you stray away or, continue with it. I'll also say one of my fondest memories, and it's kind of like a long one, I guess you could say. Um, One day this was after one of your Lion King shows, and we had made a handshake, and I still remember the handshake. We've had a handshake for like the longest time, and the craziest thing is like it's like a crazy one, and it's like we doing.
It's simple, but it's like just long.
Yeah, it's just crazy. It's just crazy, but it's really nice to see that I have that connection, and being able to see that you're going off to a great school, and being able to do these great things, and continuing your legacy. So be yourself and just keep straying forward.
Thank you so much. We gotta get back to that handshake, bro. It's been like years.
Yeah, we going next time we see each other.
We've
Next time
matured too much. Gotta go back to the stupid long handshakes that took 30 minutes of the time we were spending together.
And just for those that don't know, it wasn't like it's a dap up. Yeah, this is the end of it. It was one that we could continue to do. So
and we just chose to
we would just continue to do it until our parents said, "Oh, it's time to go," or we were like, "Yeah, that's enough."
It was until we got tired of it.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah. Thank you, Sundiata. Thank you.
All right, who's next? Come on, let's keep it going, keep it rolling.
It's unnervingly quiet. I'm not used to that.
I have one. This is Barbia again, and some words of wisdom that was sent to my sisters and our family. It says, I only have room in my life for people who inspire me, love me, encourage me, value me, and bring me peace. If you bring stress, bad vibes, judgment, or negativity, you gotta go. That's it. From my sister.
For sure.
Okay. Simple kiss. I love it. All right, go ahead.
Thank you so much, Barbara. I just want to say thank you to the people in the chat who are giving words of motivation as well. I appreciate you. I see you. I'm not able to like verbally respond or in messages, but thank you so much. I see it and I appreciate you.
May I say something really quickly?
Yes, for sure.
Go ahead. And then I
First of all, Chinua, it's been reiterated time and time again. You have been an amazing soul from the moment of conception. And it has been an absolute honor and pleasure to be a part of your visit. To be a part of your village and your visit in this realm, right? To be able to watch you go from having a wobble neck to being able to crawl, to be able to walk, and playing the drums and dancing before you could even run. And then to see you develop into an amazing artist, human being, and all around just phenomenal spirit and soul. It's truly an honor and pleasure to be a part of your life. Um, you set an amazing example for my children. You set an amazing example for even adults that are older than you. So if I could offer anything, I would say to always stay true to yourself. Remember that you are a light in this world. You are a strong light in this world, and never ever forget your strength and power.
Thank you. Thank you, Chinua.
I
want to say something real quick.
Go ahead.
And this time I'm going to pay respect and homage to Sister Omanira. Because one thing I love is there is no mistaking the pride of culture in this young man. He's the only one besides the Gittins family and Sawazi's beautiful soldiers that casually wear African garb without no apologies, will walk in the blackness of who they are. And it's like parting the waves because here he comes. So I have to, something like that is not easy to wear when you're a young boy going into school, when you're a tween handling puberty, when you're a teenager, finding yourself and looking for a friend, a sweetheart, when you're, but see, that's a testament to the confidence that he was born with, he came down from the heavens with, because he already knew what he wanted to do and he was going to do it his way anyway and still does. So I love that he just, like he had on something regular, just regular, but the Africanness is no denying that, like, anybody who's not of melanin, there's no mistaking, don't mess with him. Don't mess with him because it looked like he got a village. Because he just steps with that, even if he's by himself, he got a strong entourage. If you can't see him, that's the ancestors and egg base. Because his aura represents strength within the community, within the village. So and it's something I always loved about all of the young men that's, very close to him, the Gittins, Sawazi's sons, all of that. I always, when I see them, even when they irritate me and I have to give them duck walks sometimes, when I see them, it made me rest assured. It made me rest assured that, with all the craziness out there trying to be thrown, that BS trying to be thrown their way and weaken them and make them something that is not organic and natural, that they are the strong pillars that's going to hold this next generation up that some may see as lost. They are definitely found, they are definitely representing, and they are definitely the leaders of that generation. So I feel very proud to know that they are building a foundation for other young ones who are younger than them. And they're such a beautiful example. So I just want to say Ashe to Omanira, Ashe to Omanira, Ashe to Omanira.
Ashe.
And I am Shanae, one of the dance sisters. So we representing up in here because he's our baby. That's right. That's right. It's like the other ones. Okay. Love you, Chinua.
I'm gonna make it good. You can start. Brother Chinua, peace. You know, it's interesting.
Can you hear him, Chinua?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's interesting that I'm eating a good meal because a lot of our conversations had to do with eating. So I cannot top all of the wonderful spiritual, emotional, social, cultural uh, wisdom that have been just imparted on you today. But I can say two things. One, continue to eat good food. This is some good food that I'm eating right now.
I know.
So eat good food because a lot of times college students eat a lot of junk for 4 years and become junkies, food junkies. So I want you to maintain everything that your mom has imparted on you on the nutritional side. This is going to be very, very key to stay on your post on the food. You're going to be around a lot of folks that's going to be about eating pizza and sodas and all kinds of junk food for 4 years. So be prepared for that. The other thing, and I'm going to turn it over to Deborah, is beyond question of how proud we are of you. You have been what we've been hoping for and praying for in a young Black man who has his head together. You're going into an institution, Howard University, that has a long history of Black activism. I pray that you fall into that spirit. I think of Kwame Ture, Stokely Carmichael, who was a student at Howard and was inspired by Malcolm. Um, and he's actually um, not counting his Trinidadian birth, but he was born, I mean, he was raised in New York, in the Bronx. He went to Bronx High School of Science, and then from there to Howard University. He had the same kind of curiosity as a young boy as you had. And he continued that curiosity, he continued that intellect, and he became a national Black leader. I hope and pray that you get with people who are serious about the struggle that Black Americans are facing every day. We are in the era of Trumpism. There is a serious effort to turn back the clock, to put us back on the plantation. People like you, Chinua, your brand of leadership, your brand of intellect, you have the ability to put a stop to this reversing of history. So I pray that as you go through Howard and be around a very supporting system of brothers and sisters and organizations and activities, that you continue the Howard tradition of protests, of taking it to the next level, of internationalizing our struggle for peace and freedom and independence and reparation and all of the other kinds of things that we as a people, but definitely make sure you get your degree. Don't get too caught up where you get sidetracked. Don't let anyone sidetrack you. So, I can go on and on to the break of dawn, but I'm gonna turn it over to my sister love.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna continue to eat this good
Right.
food.
All right.
Oh, so Chinua, um, we have known you since probably since you were initially conceived, right? We weren't there, but we heard about you right afterwards, right? Shortly thereafter. And I have a wonderful picture on Minera of you in dance class at Black Dance USA one year when we were still at Coca. And Chinua was quite prominent in your belly with that turquoise shirt on. I'm going to send that to both of you all at some point. I just got to find it again. Um, Chinua, we have had an intense conversation about you're going away to college. And we've shared a lot of wisdom with you. We have broken bread with you quite a bit. Both Baba Malik and I have been in your life since you were a baby, to include at your naming ceremony. I was with your mother. She and I drove up to New York together when she had the idea that she wanted to go into theater in New York. She just didn't know that you were in the universe waiting to come into her belly to be born. And you take her desire to go into theater into a whole nother level. Baba Malik and I love you. We are here for you. We are proud of you. And we want to see what has been put into you flourish. You will be faced with many challenges. And the person that you are now, you're going to be a little different 4 years from now when you get ready to graduate. And hopefully it'll be in a way that you feel good about, where you have built upon the foundation of the love and the support and the strength that you have been blessed with all your life. Know that there will be naysayers. You'll have people who are going to challenge you. Always and forever, stand firm on the foundation upon which you have been raised. You know very well the Nguzo Saba. You know about Umoja. You know about Pujichakulia, Ujima, Ujamaa, Kumba creativity, right? Nia, purpose, Imani, faith. You know all those, and they are part of your core. Do not ever let them go, and don't ever allow someone to think that their way is better than your way, unless it really is. But that's upon you. That's on you to decide on. You have to believe in a point of view that you have been given since birth and not think that it is less than or not worthy, because it is. The Black nationalist movement in this country has been challenged now for a few decades to come to the forefront of our continued moving forward as a people. There is a mindset out here that is seriously challenging and has seriously challenged a point of view that you have been raised with, and it's important for you to know that. So that's why I said, don't let anyone convince you that the way you believe and how you have been raised, the values that you have been given are wrong, are off base, are unworthy, because they are absolutely right and correct. They are on point and they are very worthy. Hold on to them. Remember that you are going to school to graduate and to move on with your life. Always remember that. You have a purpose, you have a Nia, and don't ever forget that you are so talented, you are so gifted, you are so loved. I told your mama the other day that I would want to see the work of the person, if it's not you, who gets a Chadwick Boseman scholarship. I just can't imagine anybody being better than you at your age at Howard. I just can't imagine. When you did your rendition of your audition for me and Baba Malik when we were in New York sitting at the dining room table,
yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah.
like, my God, Chinua, you are damn talented. You know what I'm saying? So whether you get it or whether you don't get it, just know how gifted you are, and always use your gift to attain a higher level of human existence for yourself, your family, and your race. We love you.
Gosh, so
Mhm.
much.
Beautiful. So if you don't mind, I'm going to jump in. I have a big personality, also. I try to play the background a little bit more. So first, I'm gonna ask.
I was gonna say real quickly, if we could try and keep it a little
I'm
shorter.
gonna keep
That
it.
was
I'm gonna keep it
just so we
short.
can get more
But
people
first, let
in.
me ask one of the elders, 65 or above, for permission to speak.
Ashe.
You got it.
Thank you. Chinua, two words come to mind through this whole conversation, right? Blessings and intentionality. You were certainly a blessing as a child to watch grow up. I think that world infamous picture of you and that giant Marmaduke looking dog is about when I met you in this earth on this earth. Um, and you've always been a pleasure, always full of joy and ebullience, always humble. And even when one of us old folks frustrates you, you still handle it with humility and grace. And yes, I could tell when folks are making you mad, bro. but you have been a blessing. You've been a blessing to your mother. Cause if I'm not mistaken, I think one time she told me she did want to have a little boy, and look what she got. She got not only a little boy, she got a prince, a gem, a star, and expansion. You know what I'm saying? So you've been a blessing to me. You've been a blessing to all of your friends. You've been an example to even your peers that are a little bit older than you listening to Adigun. Um, and Adigun, brother, you got all of this inside you, brother. That's the genius of our creator. When you need it, it will come out, bro. So don't worry about not being as forceful or it was the extroverted as Chinua are, because when you need it, it comes out. At one point, believe it or not, I was very quiet and reading my comic books and not talking to the world, and now you can't shut me up. So it's up in there. But intentionality. Your mother raised you with intentionality to be this Pan-African Black nationalist young warrior that we see before us, just like Sundiata and Adigun and Emilio. You were surrounded by community. It's a lot of the mistakes that our people make in outside of this group, this collective, is that they try to make their children something, but there's no support, there's no peers for the child that are on the same wavelength that they want the child to go. And so the children, when their Pan-African teachings or their Black nationalist teachings come in conflict with the real world or the outside world where everybody wants to be a ninja or bourgeois personnel, it comes into conflict. It comes to the conflict when they look and they see most of our Black warrior leaders, whether they're scholars or politicians, whatever, are not necessarily the wealthiest of people. So you need character development to show up all the Black history and all the things that you want to teach these children. But you've been blessed because your mother had an intentionality to surround you with people that will give you all of those things that you need, brother. And so I know you're going to do well. I know you because you're a genius. I saw that all of our children are geniuses. If you want that to be the honest truth, is just to whether the parents and the community nurture that genius or not. And yours has been nurtured, so I expect the stars from you, and I know that I will get the stars from you. But I want you to be intentional when you go to school, as the Baba just said. Kids in college, they eat the worst food. I was just by the school that you're going to, and all the kids were flocking into the spot to get chicken, no vegetables, hot dogs, no vegetables, beefsteak, no vegetables. And right down the street was an Ethiopian spot. Right down the street was Sankofa Video and Books that had more healthier food. So you got to stay on your dean as far as what you eat, and make sure you make friendships with the folks in Sankofa Video and Books, because there's some young folks your age that could be that community away from your community that you could build with, because all the kids in Howard are not the same, bro. They all may be smart, but they're not the same, bro. They're not going to be a Sundiato or Emilio or Adigun or Abina's daughter, where you can have that young people's African intellectual conversation. They're in a whole different mind space. So be intentional about what you eat. Be intentional about your time. Be intentional about you. It's good to have some recreational time, But in their first year and second year is where they get all the college kids get and they get mess up their college career. So be intentional. This is going to be your first time really away from home, and that's the trap for many of us when we go away to school. It's the first time away from home and having direct supervision on them. But as I said, be intentional, and you are blessed, and you've been a blessing to all of us, brother. So I am so proud of you. As I always tell you, I'm so proud of all of our young scholar warriors, princes, queens in training. So I know you're gonna do the daggone thing. Love you, bro. And
Thank you.
you have me on WhatsApp, so whenever you need an ear or to bounce something off, you know where to go.
Thank you so much.
I would like to say something.
And
My name is
Akindaye, excuse me, Akindaye also. I
yeah.
gotta say that name into the ether.
I'd like to say something. My name is Akinde. Yeah, like Adigun, I'm Adigun's brother, and I'm also Chinua's brother. Um, shoot. Okay, so I met Chinua like what 7 years ago, and ever since I met him, I would say quickly, I always consider him to be like close friend, and then like as of like 3, 4 years ago, I consider him to be my brother, and like, so with him and my brother, I guess you could say I was the youngest and Chino would be the middle child. But and you know how like there's a trope how the middle child, like how they're always forgotten. But if you ask me, Chinar was always at like the front, he was always at the center because he was always like be out there. He'd always be like the first to say something, the first to speak out. And that I feel like him and my brother played huge parts in my development because my brother, I feel like my Arigu, my blood brother, I related to him in terms of like he was like me, like he was more quiet, more shy, and like he liked to stay to himself. And so like whenever like I had those types of like moments, I could go to him and talk to him about it. With Chinua, I feel like Chinua pushed me to become more like get out of my shell, like become less comfort because like a quote my dad likes to tell me all the time. It's an African proverb, and it's basically what it says is that comfort is a nice place to be, but nothing grows there. And so like even like with me just being like shy or timid or like not really trying to interact with people, like he would oftentimes like push me to be like forward. Like even it can be directly or indirectly. And like he often has that effect because it's like when I see him going up to people and be like, hey, like introduce themselves, even when he knows nobody in the room, it makes you want to say like, okay, like maybe I could step up in this circle, even though I don't know anybody, I can introduce myself at least, hold a
African Street
conversation.
Festival, brother.
For sure, bro, for sure.
Oh,
And it's just like even recently, like at the African Street Festival, he made me do something that I don't really want to do. And it was just like, at the end of the day, like I was really not trying to do it. But at the end of the day, like I feel like it made me better. Like I really because that experience like I feel like it helped me grow like on a personal level. And so like even now, like he's still inspiring me and doing all this. And I feel like we just like always help find ways to build each other up. Bro, yeah. I love you, bro.
love you, Brody. Thank you so much.
I just want to say real quickly, it's almost 9 o'clock, but if we could stick around about 10 more minutes so we can give a few more people to talk, because I would definitely love like people from his past, hint, hint, teachers, yes, to speak. All right, go ahead.
Good night, everyone. Thank you so much for this invitation. Hi, Chinua. I am Shonda Alexandre, Chinua's first grade teacher, and I know also on the call is his kindergarten teacher, Miss Wiley.
I see Miss Wiley. I didn't see you.
I met Chinua when he came to PS 133. He was in pre-K when I met him. Chinua, I was a para. Chinua was my first class. When I first became a teacher, Chinua's class was my first class. And I will always remember Chinua because he always marches to the beat of his own drum. He doesn't follow anyone. He was always an outside the box thinker. And as I've been watching you, Chinua, throughout your academic career, I've seen how much you've progressed to continue to be your authentic self. I remember the first, at the end of the school year, we always give a play. And so I wrote a play for The Recess Queen. Not sure if you know that book. It was a story about empathy and including others, even when they have bad behavior. And it was because of Chinua that I turned the entire auditorium into a recess yard with trampoline, basketball hoops. I'm like, I'm gonna have to make this engaging because Chinua has so much energy. And Chinua, I just want to say how very much proud I am of you. Presently now, I'm the assistant principal, so your entire PS 133 family, we love you. PS 133 will always be your home, a part of your village. We love you and we will continue to keep you in our thoughts. My family, we love you. We'll continue to keep you in our prayers. Continue to forge on being your authentic self with big heart and with big empathy. Love you, Chinua.
Yeah, I miss you so much. Thank you. I love you. Tell Janelle I said hi and congratulations on being a vice principal.
Oh, thank you so much, Chinua.
That's incredible. That's incredible. It's so great to see you.
Go
Can
ahead,
I
Miss
go?
Wiley.
Yes, Chinua, you know I will. Chinua's kindergarten teacher. And as the year progressed, also his dance teacher. So Chinua always, always remained so focused when all the kids would play around. He wanted to know how he was going to get his movements done so that he could produce an awesome show. At 7 or 8 years old, he commanded our auditorium being the MC. He emceed an entire show by himself. Everyone wanted to know who is this kid who could command an audience. So, Chinua, you know, you are destined for greatness. You know, keep walking in your excellence. You are amazing. And I'm just so proud of you. You have a whole school you are a legend at our school, and we will always, always be your number one fan. So, you know, go out, walk in your excellence, be the Chinua you are, and you know, the world is ours. I know that you're destined for greatness. So, all the best to you, and we love you so much, Chinua.
Well, I love you so much. Thank you both so much for joining the call. Oh, that means so much to me. I love you both.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
And Mr. D was on here too, but I think
You're lying.
he was. I saw his name. I maybe he had to go.
Man.
All right, we're winding it down. We take a couple
I
more.
hit him up and say thank you.
Chinua, Janelle said hi. She's in a meeting at this time, so she can't pop in. She said hi. I'm gonna hold a party for my first class, and you're gonna be the first one to get an invitation.
Ooh, I didn't know that was your first class.
Yes, you were my first class.
All right. Is there anyone else?
Progress. That's insane.
Yeah, I gotta say something real quick. Yo, what's up? Yo, my phone died earlier, man. So Chinua, what's up, man? How you
What's
doing,
going
man?
on? You hit me up while you at work, man.
Congratulations,
What you doing, man?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I got a job, man. No doubt. I listen. So I'm gonna give a little words of wisdom, man. The sister that gave the prayer, she gave a good. She said that you have destiny, but you have also no mess of destiny. Like I heard when she said that. Also, Shawnee was saying that it's anomaly, which she didn't say it's anomaly, but it is an anomaly. You and Kende, and Goon wear African garb just as like that's an anomaly for our children in this country. For like right. this is your crew on here. So when you go and look at this recording, this is your crew. Everybody big Howard. I love Howard. I didn't go to Howard, but I was a Howard student every late October every year for 5 years. All right, doing Howard homecoming. So I understand how I understand the draw of Howard. I know a lot of that went to Howard. But one thing about Howard is that it's like a microcosm of the world. Everybody's not gonna like you. Everybody's not gonna appreciate you. Everybody's not gonna love you. We do. Other people are gonna be jealous. They're gonna backbite. They're gonna talk about you. So just stay focused. Just know that I'm sure going through this already. You know what I'm saying, in your life or as it is already. But just don't get jaded. But Howard is still a college. You know what I'm saying? You'll be able to navigate how people are. I'll say that the biggest lesson to learn will be outside of the classroom. They'll be outside of the classroom, how you'll navigate with people, administration, older people, elders, people that were not raised in the culture, with niggas, straight up. You're in DC. I mean, you're in New York now, but you're in DC. It's a different breed down south. Even though it's international, everybody comes from everywhere. But these 4 years are gonna fly by, man. Cherish it. Cherish it. I was at the compilation that Sawaji did. I think it was like from 2017 to 25. That's like half your life, but that's only like 8 years. So this is gonna be another 4 years. It's gonna fly right by, man. So just cherish it. You know what I'm saying? Just know, judge people by their actions. You know, words don't mean nothing, man. Judge people by their actions. Stay focused. Know what you have. Make sure that in everything you do, think about how you're gonna make the ancestors proud. Like, what I'm getting ready to do is gonna make my ancestors proud. Don't even do it, man. And one other thing, I forgot sister said it earlier, but she was saying you had like anxiety about being on your own and everything. Yeah, this is serious. This ain't 13th grade. This is business, man. This is straight adult. You gonna have to wake yourself up by yourself. You got to go to class and feed yourself by yourself. Nobody's gonna know if you ain't go to class. Nobody's gonna know. You know, mom ain't gonna know. Legally, parents can't even check your grades no more. So just you have to be responsible. You know, big step, man. But you'll be able to handle it, man, because you have already. You know what I'm saying? Love, man, appreciate it. Just know that this is your crew. Howard may not necessarily be your crew, but like the others, she said, find your nerve and stick to them. That's man. You know, and just stick to your crew, man. But know that you have a crew already. All right, man. Pete, I'm happy for everybody that's supporting this young man, no doubt. All right.
Thank you.
Back to work.
Yeah.
No doubt, bro.
Hey, Chinua. It's Naima Zulu, Sabinia Zulu, Shaka Zulu, the family here.
Sorry, Nia, you're supposed to be here.
I know, huh? We just came from Japan yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How's
Yeah, just got back. So we're so happy we got to get back before this was over and we weren't traveling. But we want to get this through before this big
lights have been flickering and storming.
Yes, before the light. You know, I just want to say how proud I am, and everybody on this call is proud of you, of course. I remember, and I knew you were going to be raised with such a protective force when your mother told me one day I was coming to New York. I said, can you pick me up? Because I have a long layover. I'm going to Morocco to perform. She said, yeah, I'll pick you up, but you have to watch Chinua while you're here because I have to go to an event. I was like, okay. Came to your house, watch you. The house everything was childproof. I've never seen nothing like. I was like, wow, was I a good mother? Because I don't know if I have all this in my house. You know, I didn't have everything. I didn't have every plug protected. I didn't have the stove protected. I didn't have all of this like she had it. So I said, oh, this is the mother right here. She handling her business. But also, I want you to know that, you know, I'm one of the aunties that say, you don't know this, but I know pretty much everything you're doing because I'm not in New York, but I know what you're doing. And I'm one of the ones that say, let him do it, Omi Nira. You've made sure that
everything. His foundation is set. Let him do it. I'm the one who's telling her that. Okay, Chinua. So I'm making sure I'm down for you.
Yes, and I'm
I
very
got your
thankful
back.
for you.
But just but just know that once you reach that college level, just the main thing is just be you, remain you, because you're so great that you don't have to turn into someone else at all. Just be who it is that you already are. And that's already greatness right there. As someone already called you the prince. So you're already, the king in training. So just keep on doing what it is that you're doing and be the great person. You've already been blessed because me and Ominira have danced across the Better Family Life dance floor with you. So you got the Better Family Life concept. So you got the food thing down, you got all that down. So just keep on being the best that you have, that you can offer. Just keep on being the best that you are. And Nia? Oh, me before Yeah. that? Oh, Okay. yeah. Okay. So Chinua, first of all, congratulations. Happy belated birthday.
Thank
I
you.
had a few years, yes, yay. A few years ago, I had the pleasure of staying with you and your mom for some months. And it was so nice to be able to see the person that you had grown into, because I was so used to seeing you like little tiny pipsqueak dancing to Can You Feel It by the Jacksons in the furniture store. It was so nice to be able to see you now and see you blossom, and also see that you're the same person that you were when you were a child. Most people, they have their spark as kids and they have their exuberance, and you never lost that. And that's something that is very I don't want to say impressive, but it's just very special. And I would say, as far as my advice, like to hold on to that for as long as you can, because you do have this light in you that everyone is touched on in this in this Zoom call, but they said it in different ways, and you can see as soon as you enter a room. So I would say to hold on to that. And also to college goes so fast. I think brother Steve, I believe his name was brother Steve Booth, mentioned it. College goes so fast, and there's so much, like, you're always going to get these questions about, so like, what's your plan, what's your plan next, what have you done before to get you here, what are you doing tomorrow, what are you doing in the next few years? And those are very important things to think about. But something else to think about is to be very present in the present, because you're creating memories as you go. And every moment, no matter how dull, no matter how challenging, is something to savor, because it's your life and you don't want to let it just pass you by. And so, yeah, I'm going to pass it on to Dad. Congratulations.
Thank you so
Real
much.
quick, use mistakes as paying tuition, a learning experience. So embrace your mistakes. And a man that doesn't make mistakes is a man that doesn't do anything.
Ashe.
For sure. Thank you so much, Baba Shaka. Thank you guys so much.
All right,
Thank you.
I say we'll let a couple more because I know time, and then
Can you hear me?
yes.
Yes.
May I?
Okay.
May I? Chinua,
Say who you are. Because you listen.
how you doing? This is Baba Mesera. Um, Listen, I watch you run around, at Ipetayo, run around, run around, run around. I watched you get taller. I'm not sure if you're taller than me. I will never admit that, but still, I see who you're becoming. I see who you are. I'm gonna say just as a reminder, always listen to your babas, always listen to your mamas. You can never go wrong as long as you keep those roots that ground you and you continue, because right now you're doing the do. You're representing. Whatever you do, you're going to do the do, you're going to represent. And we will always know who you are and always hold you to that. I'm always watching you. Much love.
Thank you so much, Uncle Mesra.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. If there's no one else, we're going to then I'll have ask Brother Swazi to speak. I'll speak, and then we'll let the young man of the 2
Can
hours speak.
can I say something real quick?
Okay. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
what's up?
Hi, everybody. Hi, Chinua. Congratulations. Happy belated birthday. And I apologize that I'm like extra, extra late, but happy that I made it. I just wanted to say that I'm in Maryland. You're coming to DC. If you need anything, I'm gonna tell your mother to give you my number. I might even, she need me to just drive over there and check up on you. I might do that too. But no, for real, if you just need, I just want to let you know, remind you that I'm very close. I'm about 25 minutes away from Howard's campus.
Oh wow,
So,
really?
so if you do need anything, maybe you just need a meal one day, you just, yeah, take my number from mom. And yeah, I'm excited to see you.
So I'm excited to see you too. Thank you so much.
All right. Love
Hold
you.
up.
That's
I'm
it.
not the only barber that just caught that look where she says she might come and check. Or do we need to come and check on you, Chinua?
No, no. As a matter of fact, I'm not even going to Howard anymore. I don't know where I'm going.
Oh, I was like, wait, what?
I'm not even going to I'm not going to college anymore. That's so crazy,
The
guys.
actor.
This call happened for nothing. Well, y'all be well.
All right. All right. Blessings, blessings,
Well,
blessings. Wait, who's that?
Oh,
something?
Dexter?
what's
Yes.
up?
Okay.
Well, Chinua, first of all, congratulations. It's you.
You
Okay.
know.
Well, I just wanted to give a little anecdote and kind of like parlay that into some advice as well. You and I did not have as much touch stones as everyone else. We had some little interaction, but it wasn't a lot. And I'm really looking forward to in the future to being able to experience that talent that everyone is referring to in terms of you being on stage. I really love to go to plays, and I'm really upset at myself that I never ever got to actually see you on stage. But I really wanted to share with you that my daughter went to Howard. Her first year in Howard, it was very, very challenging for her. I actually remembered every time I would take her back to Howard, I would pick her up from a break. Every time I would take her back to Howard, she would cry half of the way. And I found out later on was that she was one of the top students in her class in high school. When she got to Howard, everyone there was a top student. So she had remember what made her the top student and to continue to work at her craft, right? In school, studying, doing her lessons, all those things, she had to remember all of that. It was very, very hard for her. She had to remember her foundation. One of the greater foundations she has was the community in Ife. You have a phenomenal community here,
That's true.
supportive, right? I had to remind her, listen to me, you came from greatness, all right? All her roommates were people who they did not have similar values with her. So she had to be reminded constantly. So I was on the phone with her a lot, reminding her of her values that caused her to be one of the greatest dancers in Ifetayo and one of the greatest scholars in Bishop Fort, so that she could actually go through that first year. Second year, she blew it out the park, right? So I'm just reminding you, remember your community, remember your foundation. And everyone is giving you, they're giving me actually an insight in terms of who you are, who you were, and I'm actually seeing who you're becoming right now. And I don't think it's by coincidence that you actually getting into the Chadwick Boseman fine arts. I don't think that's coincidence. All right, so I really want to give you your flowers now, and I just want you to know that when I see you on the red carpet, just remember to give me an autograph, please.
I got you. Thank you
That's
so
it.
much, Papa Dexter.
All right.
Okay. Okay, we're shutting it down for real, closing it down. But I know that his godmother has come on to the into the chat. So if Godmama Darylyn, if you could say something, we'd appreciate that.
Yes, I was on earlier on my phone, which put me in safe driving mode, and I couldn't figure out how to get out. So now I'm home and back on my computer, so I know how to work that. And I definitely wanted to come on and say, Chinua, I knew you from day one, minute
Yeah.
one. So I got stories. I got stories.
Yeah. I'm happy you weren't here for that part. Yes.
Oh, I was here. I was on for that part. That's what I'm telling you.
Oh, yes.
But I was on safe driving mode. But aside from that, I could have come
Thank
off
God for safe
audio.
driving mode.
No, I want you to know that I purposely didn't come off audio because what happens with Aunt Da and Chinua stays with Aunt Da and Chinua. So that's the deal. That's the way it's always been, and that's the way it's going to be. So that's one of the things I want to say to you is remember that. Not that you don't tell mommy everything, but you don't tell mommy everything. So if you feel the need to talk to a responsible adult who is not your mother, who is not Brother Sawazi, who is not your grandmama, Aunt Da is always here for you.
Thank
And
you.
and in addition to all of your wonderful accomplishments, which everyone's talked about, I think as your mother and I told you, you were drummed in the belly. But that's not what makes you. What makes you is the person you are and the person that you have become and the person that you will be. So no matter what you decide ultimately to do with your life, and it's never one thing, right? There are many things. We are constantly reinventing ourselves. What is important is the person that you are and how you treat other people. And I'm so proud of the way you've done that so far. And I know that you're only going to grow and even impress me even more because of the person that you are, not the things that you've done.
Thank you so much, Anda.
And if you don't, I'm gonna come get you and tell all your little secrets as I know them.
Okay, for sure.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Godmommy. Yes, and she was there, like in the room as you came out the womb. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Blessings. All right. Okay, now, Brother Sawazi, will you do the honor of speaking?
Well. Chinua Baraka Payne. Pain.
I knew you were gonna say it. The only reason I didn't say it with you is because we're on Zoom. I promise you, I knew you were gonna say that.
That's how I didn't want to disappoint you.
Yeah, you say that too. Oh my God.
All right. So I've known you for numerically 8, but this is really into the 9th year. If you count 17, 18, 19, whatever. That's why it's amazing. From the very start, I was always impressed with you. The first time, and Adigun asked what play was when you were in Raisin in the Sun, but Raisin it was called, that version of it. And I was like, how did this little boy remember all those lines? First of all, very impressive. Then I was like, wait a minute, it's late. He should be ready to go home now. But he was like, okay, mom, can we stay for the after party? I was like, yo, this dude is special. And I was like, he's not just, oh, I can do it, but you actually embrace the whole concept of being in that space and learning, consistently learning and feeling comfortable in it. Both my sons were right in terms of your being an extrovert and being outgoing. And again, you've always been impressive.
And I want and there were some beautiful gems that were said by your village on this chat. That's why it's so great that we're recording it. So you should go back and listen to this because there were some amazing things that were said, some great wisdoms that were shared by the elders on this chat, and even some of the young people that you need to hear. You are a powerful person. You have great value. I saw that in you from day one. I saw that in you from day one. And I know that there are times when you question that, your greatness, you question it. And I want you to know it's okay for you to question it, but know at the end of the day that you are, in fact, amazing and great. And your greatness should not be taken advantage of. I'm talking about you. Because the thing is, everybody else around you will see your greatness. And if you don't know your greatness, they will use your greatness, not on behalf of you. To understand that you come into this world as an African man because you embody the ancestral spirits of those who came before you. As I was going to speak, I thought about Paul Robeson. There's a quote, right? One of the quotes of Paul Robeson. Of course, he's a master actor, lawyer, singer, scholar, athlete, all around great genius of our time. But the thing about him that was powerful, especially powerful to me, was that this is a famous quote that he said: "In my music, my plays, my films, I want to carry always the central idea to be African. Always remember, no matter what you do, invoke your culture. Use your culture as a shield and use your culture as a weapon. Because your culture is the foundation upon which you laid. Your mom set that foundation for you. She put you in all these different activities, but she put you in these activities around people who kept you grounded in the culture. Then she didn't just want you to be a star. She wanted you to be a community member. So take that in your most challenging times while being at Howard. Remember that. Remember who you are, because you will need that. And yes, as my son Akindai said, one of the things, well, he didn't say this quote, but one of the other quotes that I use a lot, African proverbs, is challenges are opportunities for growth. Challenges are opportunities for growth. So the more you're being challenged, the more you will grow. Continue to remain in a foundation of respect and dignity, and the world will be with you. And as your energy is, that's who you will attract in your space. And as things get tough, I don't want to hear, "Oh, I'm not smart enough. Oh, I can't do it. Oh, this person's better than me." No, just understand that you are smart. You are tough. And what's interesting is oftentimes that same person that you think is so tough and so smart, they're looking at you like, why can't I be like him? Why can't I be like him? Because it's so interesting as I listen to all these young brothers who are your peers, y'all talking, at various times, I hear them wishing to be like you. And then I remember hearing you wishing to be like them. And then they wishing to be like other people in a group. And it's so amazing because you all don't realize that you all have gifts. But it's easy to look at other people to marvel at them. But sometimes you got to point that finger and those eyes look right back at yourself. But you are great, brother. I've been blessed to meet your mom, Ominira, in my life. But one of the bonus blessings in meeting her in the individual is to have you with her, because you're an amazing addition to the family. As my bonus son, I'm proud of you, and I'm proud of the young man that you have become, and the man that you are continually striving to be. We know that you're going to Howard and you will have your own ideas and opinions. We just continue to pray that your opinions and your ideas will always benefit African people in a way of uplift. Always remember that. Culture as your shield and culture as your weapon. Ashe.
Ashe.
Love you, man.
Thank you. I love you, Brother Swazi.
Ashe. Ashe. Ooh, this is just amazing. Amazing. Thank you all. Thank you so very much. I tell you that it's definitely been a labor of love, but I'd say that this labor has been supported. This labor has been made to seem simple, or that, I've done a great job because of all of you. All of you have played such an amazing role. Like I said, only reason I could say to Naima, okay, I'm picking you up, but you got to watch Chinua because I got something to do, is because I know I could count on her like that. And it's been like that with all of you. My sisters from dancing, when, us as dancers, they could tell I was pregnant before I was even, definitely I was pregnant. You know what I'm saying? We're just so in tune, and it's been this love and support in different ways. So I thank Oludumare, my higher force, for bringing such amazing people into my life. So I thank you all for taking the time just to be here, for being in my life. Um, I am thankful for my mommy for having me to have this wonderful, offspring, our three generations here. Um, but yeah, if it wasn't for you all, I don't know, this definitely would have been a harder journey. So keeping him grounded, keeping him in the culture was being blessed by you all. So thank you so very much. And PS 133 is definitely our base, another foundation of strength. I would say to you, my son, wow, we've been doing this, son. We've been doing this, I'd say, ever since you were born. I always tell the story of, at the you come home, you have to go back to the doctor like for a week checkup, and then I think the doctor had given me the prescription to get my postnatal pills, my vitamins. So we were in, let's say, CVS. It was one of the stores, Walgreens or something, and I'm waiting to get my waiting for the prescription. But there were so many people in there, and it was not really chaotic, but it was just for me, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, as my mom would told me, used to tell me, if I let him get some dirt on him, he'd be all right, right? But so I'm all protective, and I'm just like, he's just a week old, and we're in here, and oh my gosh, can they hurry up so I can get him home and get him from away from all these people? And not even realizing it, my heart started beating, and I'm feeling anxious. The anxiety is coming, and Chinua at 1 week old started humming, and I was like, and I looked at him, and I said, wait, he's humming. I let my mother hear him. I said, Ma, do you hear this? She said, yeah, I hear him. He was humming. He calmed me. So my son has been just an amazing cadence in my life since the beginning. Um, as we talk about the unconditional love, that he has definitely made me a stronger person, because there's no giving up, not wanting to give up, is being there. He's helped me to grow. Um, He's helped me to be a bigger person, to just grow and be able to give this unconditional love for him. He's been not just my son. He is my son, but just a partner in this life, and us making it through and going through. But again, like I said, it's through all of your support and all of you being there. Son, I remember you know, with you having all this energy and going. I remember let me go back further. I told people when I was pregnant, because I didn't want to know whether I was having a boy or girl, but I kept writing to people, I'll let you know what my bundle of energy is once it arrives. I'll let you know my bundle of energy is. I think I wrote it so much I wrote it into existence. That he has definitely been that, a bundle of energy from the beginning and on. So, and I remember it was an opportunity for him to take a gifted and talented test. It was like, oh, well, I think he has that. Uh, Chinua was in there, and he came out the room kind of early, and it's like, I know he's not done that fast. I said, and I asked the person, I said, is he okay? She said, yeah, he just said he needed a break. He wanted to see you. So he came out. We spent about 3 minutes. He gave me a hug. And he walked around a little bit. And this was like kindergarten or first grade. I can't remember wherever they first offered a gifted and talented thing. And he went back in. And I was thinking, well, he's not going to get that. I said, but it's all right. However, he did. So, son, it just meant that you just needed to take a moment, regroup yourself and go forward. And then you succeeded. So just remember, if you ever need to do that in life, take that moment, that breath, regroup yourself, but then get back in there because you are automatically a winner. You are automatically blessed, as your name means, God's own blessing. And Baraka meaning blessing and prosperity. You are God's own blessing and prosperity. You are personally my scoopable chunk of chocolate love. As much as I will miss you, I am so, so happy for you. You deserve this. You have earned this. Everybody talking about just your light and how amazing you are, but you have to also understand that uh, you are great. As Brother Swazi said, don't doubt yourself. You have, since you were 3.5 years old, balancing the acting and school. You stayed in it. And yes, I've had to push you and all that, but you did it. Still with the push, you did it. You accomplished it. You were able to keep your grades up. We kept on you, but you had a whole village behind you and supporting you, but still, you did it. As you said, and stayed grounded. You have you've done theater, you've done Broadway, you've done TV, you've done film, you've done voiceover, you've done commercials, all of that by the time you're 17 years old, and then still kept up with your grades. You just have to realize just how amazing you are and that you have more strength in you than you realize to get through this, to get through college, to succeed in college, to balance yourself in college, because it's always a balance. People will tell you it's always a balance. And I talk to you about making priorities and know how to put things aside because, I was a socialite too, even at my PWI. That's what made me pro-Black. But now you're at a Black university. So as I mentioned to you before, it's a matter of now you already have a foundation, as everyone told you. Find your niche there of where you are, because you're going to be amongst many African people. So find out, stay true to who you are, and those people will come to you. As you said, you will, you will, what's the word I'm trying to say? You will attract the right energy. When you stay grounded, stay who you are. And I like Priya's message, get around the smart people. Make sure that that's part of your energy and that you would do well. But yes, it has just been a pleasure to see you grow. And I know you're ready. I know you are ready. And I know you would do extremely well. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I'm always here. I will be there, homecoming, and other times too. But I love you, son. the
Oh. Sorry, I'm going back upstairs now.
All right. Oh yeah, so thank y'all for being here. We're just gonna let the young man, the young warrior, our prince of this event, allow him to speak, and then we will close it out. Thank you all for sticking it out. Again, my village, you all are here. And
Before he starts, there's something I meant to ask y'all. Can I ask everybody in here to just give yourselves a round of applause? I meant to do that too, especially for mommy, for grandma, for Sawazi, for Fatu, for Shanae, for Abena, for all of you that have participated to the creation of these beautiful, bright princesses and princesses that we have, because all of them are succeeding. It's amazing and it's so beautiful. So I just want to make sure that you all realize, because just like Swazi said, sometimes he looks at himself and he don't see how brilliant he is. sometimes we do the same thing about ourselves, and as adults, we don't necessarily always have somebody, you know what I'm saying, to support us. You all did an amazing job with these young people, and I'm so proud of them, just like I'm so proud of y'all. So I just wanted to make sure I said that because I forgot to earlier.
Ashe. Ashe.
Shay, thank you so much, Baba Sukile. Um, um, my goodness, I want to say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you to everybody. Sorry if I'm speaking low. Thank you so much to everybody who joined the call, those who have said something, those who haven't. Your energy is felt. Um, I thank you for all the support and love you've shown me. Those who have sent out gifts and messages and money for college. It's all so greatly appreciated. Even though I may not have had the time to personally thank each and every one of you, I have definitely received your love and your message, and it is definitely appreciated, and I take it with the deepest amount of gratitude. Um, I'm very thankful for this. I'm very thankful to my mother who decided to set this all up because I remember Adigun had something similar to this for his graduation, and my mom was saying she's like, we should do it for you, and I was like, no, I don't really want to, because I mean, I don't know, I'm so used to the feeling of always going and going on to the next thing and just keeping it continuing and continuing. I rarely get the chance to just stop and realize how blessed I am, because I'm always looking at the challenges or the negatives or the things that it is I have to overcome, or what's wrong, or all these other things and I'm very appreciative for moments like these where I can see how I affect other people, because I rarely think about that, and it's something that's very important, and it means a lot to me, the way I have impacted a lot of your lives and the way you guys have impacted my own. So I'm very, very, so very thankful to each and every one of you. Um, y'all have been on here a very, very long time. I see y'all getting tired. Um, I just wanted to say thank you. I love you forever, forever, forever. And you guys are what make me feel like going through the challenges of college will be worthwhile. And the challenges of life worthwhile, because I know I have so much love and energy, and people who are there for me when I return from my endeavors. So I want to say thank you to all of you. um yeah, thank you so much.
You're so welcome,
All
Chin.
right, I would say, yeah, can we all give him a round of applause? Give him some
Woo!
turn on your thing. No,
Ashe.
Ashe,
turn on your
Ashe,
Woo!
ashe.
Yay,
Give it up.
Chinua!
Love.
Hey.
Woo! Yes, son.
Mm.
You, you.
Ashe, ashe.
Asheo.
Asheo.
Boogie, boogie,
Myrrh,
boogie,
myrrh,
boogie.
myrrh, love, 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 myrrh.
It's the multi-generational thing for me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, 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 yes.
Indeed,
Love,
indeed.
love, yes. You all are troopers, beyond troopers, beyond troopers. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh, thank you.
my mom said 10 minutes, 30 minutes ago, but that's
I
okay.
know. You know how black folks do
That's how we do.
it.
I was like,
Look,
let
the
me switch to
boredom
the
had
phone.
the food going. We was like in the kitchen hanging out.
It is what it is.
I'm at
Yeah.
80, so you know I love you, boy. Shoot.
Yes, but we love you all again. Like I said, and as Asukili said, hands up, give it up for you all, because hey, if it wasn't for this village, it wouldn't be for me. You know what I'm saying? It would just you made my life so much easier, and being here, because I don't have any family here in New York except now with my fiance and my bonus my bonus children, and all of you that I have come to love and be able to lean on, and knowing that you can lean on me, that Yeah. Yeah, we're good. And that's it, son. That's it. You have to remember this community, uh, the ancestors whose shoulders you stand on, that we're all behind you. Like someone said, when you walk in, you are never walking alone. We are all behind you. The ancestors are behind you, lifting you up. The Orishas are surrounding you. So you have support all the time. All the time.
I want us all to unmute our mics real quick and give a round of applause to my mother. She's the reason for this
Yes.
union. She's the
All
reason for
right.
this union.
Ashe, ashe to you.
Ashe,
Shay.
Omanero.
Ashe.
Yes.
A perfect example of
Ominira.
what motherhood is.
Oh,
All
tough
right, all
cookie.
right, all right. Yebo,
Amazing.
yebo, yebo.
I love you.
Guys, yeah, love you all. Thank you
And
again.
we love you.
Yeah.
I thought Chinua was at school with that Howard University in the back, and then I see him come running in.
Special effects, special effects. But as Chima did not say, but he will reach out to everyone personally to say thank you for the amazing gifts, whether financial, words of wisdom.
Got a list of people. We gotta knock them down. We got y'all. We got it. Trust.
Thank you all. Love you all. Prayer protection to you all. Thank you for everything you've given. We'll definitely keep you posted. The social media does that too, but just how life.
All right,
And
get to y'all home
he
screen
starts
safe,
school
y'all.
August 18th.
August
August
our
18th.
18th or the
What'd you say, Carolyn?
18th or the 8th earlier?
No, he has a Bison Week, which is a orientation. That's
Okay.
what is it, the 11th through the 15th or something like that. But then his official classes start.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, and Chinua,
Blessing.
remember, and I'm glad that somebody said it, you have to wake yourself up.
Right.
Woo.
You have to wake
That needs
yourself
to be said
up.
on the chat.
It's a
No,
struggle.
no,
It's a
that
I'm
struggle,
no,
going to
Chinua.
see tomorrow.
that's real.
You got to
That's
start
real.
now. Start
Yeah.
now if
Okay.
you're not already doing it. Just
Don't
keep
take
at
That's
morning
the
right.
clock.
classes if you're not a
At the
morning
clock.
person.
And go to every
I mean,
class. Go to
right?
every class, Chinua.
But here's
Every
the
class.
thing.
Every class.
We've been about 46 minutes over, so I'm gonna say bye to all of you guys. Thank you so much.
Every class.
Straight A's.
No.
Y'all
If
be
he doesn't
well.
go,
Get to
there's
your
Good
homework.
nobody
luck.
to blame.
Thank you
If
so
he
Find the
much,
doesn't
book
go,
and
you
use the
can't
book.
blame
everyone,
anybody. As
for the
long as
wonderful uplifting
Exactly.
words,
Okay.
because I
No, son,
appreciate all of them.
take this in too.
Look, you got DVR and streaming now. I mean, because I'm not gonna tell you I went to every class, but we had to watch all my children live. See, now you can watch it later, so you have no excuses.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, me said don't take night class. I mean, don't take early morning classes if you can't handle it.
That's I've heard that a lot. Heard that a lot.
Unless it's a
But
requirement for your major.
unless it's a
exactly.
requirement and you don't
And
have
then
the
you have to
choice.
suck it up.
Right, right.
They have
You
that
don't
for
have the option. You got to do what you got to do.
That's
yeah,
right.
Especially as a
Nothing that you
freshman,
can
you don't have
blame
a
if
lot
you
of
can't do it.
options.
Absolutely.
Tell the truth, Sawazi.
I'll see y'all at
Okay.
All right.
All
Night,
right.
Love
everyone.
you
All right.
all.
Love you,
Peace and
Love you
blessings.
Chinua.
all.
Salam
All right.
alaikum.
Bye.
Wonderful
Hey.
celebration. Great to see you guys. Have a good
Bye.
night.
All
All
right.
right.
Okay. Good night.
Good night. Bye.
Bye.